Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum with this groovy, funky music tune beats. Let's go, let's dance, Rui. Yeah, let's do it. I can't actually dance to save my life. It's fine. Last time we made it through the Pyrite Cave and we made it here to Mirror B's hideout. Oh, yes indeed. His afro is a Pokeball. He's got 4 Ludicolo. That's why we've seen so many Lotad and Lombre. Yeah, whoop! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music. Record scratch. Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. But, you have been busy, being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man, and so there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play! Yeah, he stopped the music just to play the music again, and oh my goodness. What a fabulous Pokemon trainer. Of course, those 4 Ludicolo that we saw dance along to his groovy tunes are what we're gonna be fighting here. Alright, so I have switched my team around. Espeon and Noctowl are up front. Obviously Noctowl's Fly is going to help us do some extra damage, as well as Confusion as well. I do recommend focusing on one Ludicolo at a time, although I do want to see how well Fly does. So you'll see Mirror B's main strategy here, he's probably going to, yeah, there we go, is going to be using Rain Dance. So within the rain, 2 of his Ludicolo, I believe, has Rain Dish as an ability, so they collect rain in their little fancy sombrero hats, and that will help heal them over time. And 2 of them have Swift Swim as their ability, which means that they will double their speed in the rain as well. Oh man, Razor Leaf. Okay, so this is, oh, thank goodness I'm not using a Quagsire. Also, Noctowl helps resist that as well. Okay, Ludicolo's attack missed, fantastic. Confusion is probably going to take him down to 1/3, or sorry, her down to 1/3. Or just a little bit more than that, actually. That's a shame. Mega Drain, that's going to heal him as well. Okay, we might have to Shadow Rush this one just to take it out in the next turn. So Fly, let's see how much damage Fly can do. It should be super effective. It is half damage, very nice. And that's the low level one, that's level 28. Okay, I remember the first time I played through this game, I had a lot of issues against Mirror B. I could not beat him. Honestly, it was one of the most difficult fights I've ever done. Oh, somehow we managed to miss Razor Leaf there. That's pretty handy. Alright, not very effective. Fantastic, that's just what I want to see. So that one with the Rain Dish, I think I want to take out first. I'm not sure if I'm targeting the correct one. But that's why I use Shadow Rush to try and finish it off. Fury Swipes, that shouldn't do too much. Kapow! I love how it's literally just throwing itself at Espeon, and I'm sorry, but Ludicolo in the Detective Pikachu movie it's just the best version of Ludicolo ever. Ludicolo! I love it. It was fantastic. Also, when I was a kid, I didn't know how to pronounce his name because I never saw the anime, so I used to call it Ludicolo. I mean, I was kind of close, Alright, here is his 3rd Ludicolo. I think we've taken out the one with Swift Swim. Oh no, the one with Swift Swim must be level 28. Alright, let's try and knock this one out then. Espeon is taking a lot of damage. This level 28 definitely has Swift Swim, because it didn't heal anything at the end of last turn. Not very effective, that is fine. Espeon's probably going down. Not gonna lie, Espeon's probably going down. I could spend a turn to heal it up, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Oh, wow, that was good. Which means that the other one is going to take a little bit of damage from Shadow Rush. No, it won't. It will be the extra Ludicolo that he'll send out. So this is his 4th Ludicolo. Level 29. Luckily, he's got another weak one there, so that's pretty good. Oh, Leech Seed. Leech Seed will attach to the Pokemon, and at the end of every turn, I think deals a 16th of damage. And I can't remember if Ludicolo will absorb all of it or half of it. But combine that with Rain Dish, and yeah, Ludicolo suddenly takes a lot longer to take out. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do what I did on the first turn. I'm going to Confusion the stronger one. I'm going to Fly it as well. It does take 2 turns to hit with Fly, but that is absolutely fine. So of course this is our first boss battle really, against the Mirror Bee, the Cypher admin. Get used to it. There are quite a few more admins we're going to have to take out. Oh, critical hit on Confusion. Very nice indeed. And Ludicolo became confused as well. Okay, I need to be careful about this, because he does have one more Pokemon as opposed to his 4 Ludicolo, which we're going to be seeing very soon. I'm going to trust Noctowl to take out that Ludicolo while I focus on the other one, because the last thing I want to do is take out that Ludicolo that's going to be low on health, and then have Noctowl hit the next Pokemon that comes out. So let's focus on the one with high health with Espeon, thank you very much. A critical hit again, very nice indeed, takes out that level 29, fantastic. Alright, and here we go. Of course, he had 4 Ludicolo that were dancing, but he's got one more dancing Pokemon, and that is a Sudowoodo. And wouldn't you know it, it's a Shadow Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is a Pokemon that I've always wanted to use, but never have. Until today. That is right, I want to use one on my team in this playthrough. It is a slow rock type, not a grass type like most people think, with excellent physical attack and defense stats. It comes holding a hard stone, which powers up rock type moves, and Nose Rock Slide, which deals damage to both opponents and has a 30% chance to flinch if by some miracle you can outspeed them. I'm actually going to cast up a Reflect here to try and lower the damage it does. I thoroughly recommend Rockhead over Sturdy as an ability, since Sturdy hasn't been buffed yet in this generation, and Rockhead will prevent recoil damage from the 120 base power Double Edge that Sudowoodo will learn at level 57. Yeah, I've never used a Sudowoodo, and I would like to. Also, interestingly enough, you saw that Sudowoodo did take recoil damage there. Sudowoodo can actually take... Oh, do I hit it with a return? I'm going to try hitting it with a return. Sudowoodo can actually take recoil damage from Shadow Rush, even if it has Rockhead as an ability. Wow, that did nothing. That did diddly squat. That's fine. I believe its catch rate is quite low. I think something like 65, something like that. Luckily, we managed to send it to sleep. We do have a couple of Ultra Balls as well. But yes, for the purposes of this Let's Play, I will be catching a Sudowoodo, and I would very much like it to have the ability Rockhead. So if this thing doesn't have Rockhead as an ability, I am going to reset and refight Mirror Bee. Sadly. Because his Ludicolo is such a pain to take out. Critical hit from that Shadow Rush, that's nice. Got to be careful of its Rockhead. I think I'm going to go with another return, but I'm also going to throw an Ultra Ball. And the reason why I haven't used Confusion with Espeon is because Sudowoodo's special defense is quite low. I think it's, again, around about 60. Just off the top of my head. But I'm hoping that with half health and asleep, we should be able to catch it. Yes, Sudowoodo was caught first try. And there, we've taken down Mirror Bee and saved Plusle. I can't keep up with the tempo. Oh, no, what a no-no. 3,500 Poké Dollars for winning. Very nice. How dare... Oh, sorry. How dare you? Don't you dare think that you'll get away with your latest outrage. Oh, one of these days, I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up on our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go! Escape! If you miss catching Mirror Bee's Sudowoodo, you will get another chance just at the final area of the game. Kyun Kyun! Dazza, did you hear those cries? It must be Plusle. I think those cries came from behind that door. Now, I have left a free slot in my party, so Sudowoodo would go straight in there. Oh, also, we instantly get healed up after beating Mirror Bee, so that's quite good. Did we get it? We got Rockhead. Nice. First try. I don't have to rebattle. Fantastic. So like I said, even though Rockhead prevents recoil damage, it can still take recoil damage from Shadow Rush. So we get TM49, which is Snatch. Pretty mediocre dark type move. And here we have another Iron File. I believe this is our third. Iron File P, which we want to read it. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified form. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief Ein, and of course we have an item box back here as well. Pick that up. A Macho Brace. Again, I mentioned effort values and EV training in the last episode. If you've looked that up, Macho Brace, if you give that to a Pokemon, doubles the amount of effort values you get. It just speeds up EV training of Pokemon. Kyun! Dazza! Plusle! Oh, sorry, that was a really high-pitched voice for juking, wasn't it? Dazza, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle. Kyun! He looks like he's just been dancing there. He looks fine. Mirror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Juking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silver. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Mirror B's been driven out, thanks to Dazza. Kyun! What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry? Out of relief? Wahahaha! Okay, Dazza, let's quit this moldy cavern, and quick. Dazza, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been turned into a Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon? Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa. And Plusle too. Kyun, kyun, kyun. Kyun, kyun, kyun. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Dazza, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying that it wants to help you too. We don't get a say in this. We don't get to say yes. We don't get to say no. That's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We got a cute and brave addition to our party. Dazza, I'm counting on you. Cute and brave, you say. Plusle was transferred to the PC. I intend to investigate the organization behind Mirror B. As soon as I discover anything, I'll be in touch. Which reminds me, Dazza, I need your PDA number. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I'll be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Yeah, we haven't actually had any PDA emails yet. But anyway, we just got given a Plusle. So why don't we go over it in the PC? Cute and brave. Apparently cute and brave. Cute, yes, but brave? Nuh-uh. This Pokemon only deserves one breath in her bio, so get ready, boys and girls. Here it comes. Plusle is a level 13 Pokemon that will sit in your PC box for the rest of the game, vastly underleveled, with a useless ability because no Pokémon Colosseum has the ability minus, otherwise with its high speed it could quite happily sweep. However, they completely missed an opportunity to add its counterpart mining in the game, so nobody uses this Pokemon, and we're done. That's all that Plusle deserves. I'm sorry, but that is sad, but it's true. Have we also... I don't think I've shown this off yet. But here we have Folly and Trudely. What? Mirror B left town? Are you kidding me? You can tell us obvious lies, but we're still not going to leave this place. I failed to come here before, but these guys say that they're hiding out in jail to avoid Mirror B. Anyway, now that we've defeated Mirror B, there are a couple of rematches you can do excuse me, beg my pardon, to snag some Shadow Pokemon that you may have missed. And the first of which is back over at the Pyrite building. Sorry, the Pyrite Bulladiger. If once you've defeated Mirror B, you can rebattle Dokkan here. He will have, I believe, a slightly higher level team. And if you missed out on catching Shadow Quillfish, he will be snaggable again. But other than that, I believe his Quillfish is replaced by Corphish, so kind of close. If again you keep failing to snag Quillava, just leave Pyrite Town, go to somewhere else like Fenax City or the outskirts stadiums, climb the Pyrite Bulladiger once again, and you can keep rebattling this guy infinitely for infinite chances to catch Shadow Quillfish. I actually took quite the beating there because his Pokemon are in the high level 30s, and obviously Shadow Pokemon can't level up just yet. Umbreon and Espeon are still in the 30s as well, the low 30s. It's also worth mentioning that once you beat Mirror B, every Pokemon trainer here in the Dual Square that you can rebattle infinite times also get a bit of a buff to their team. Now, if we go and head out of Pyrite Town now, we will get stopped. Or can I make it? Can I make it? I can't quite make it. I'm hoping I can make it. We haven't been stopped just yet. Actually, are we meant to get stopped? I'm pretty certain we get stopped. But we'll talk to Fantine anyway, because she stops us, I think. I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of a black aura coming from Shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fantine, nothing escapes your notice. I don't know if that's meant to be sarcastic or not. Wow, Fantine, nothing escapes your notice. There is, but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura, it is in the north. Up north. That's where my grandpa lives too. Blink! Oh no, I forgot, I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in Agate Village. That's north of here, another mineral, hence, you know, the ore region. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Dazza. Okay, but before we do, it's time to make note of Kale. He will rematch you again. If you fail to snag his Shadow Furret, here you get a second chance. He is not infinitely rematchable just yet. He will be in a little bit, but right now, if you fail to catch his Shadow Furret, you get one more opportunity before he becomes infinitely rematchable. Umbreon grew to level 34, which is pretty grand. And so that is most, if not all, of the changes that have happened to the world since we defeated Mirabee, which is pretty great. So, I think it's time to finish off here, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Hope you all enjoyed. Join me next time when we're going to go to Agate Village, a lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former Ace trainers. See you guys then.